So God told Ezekiel to prophesy to bones, to dry bones. And at first Ezekiel thought it was silly. And, he, in his mind, he just thought it was silly. But he still did it. And God informed, and did what he said he was going to do. He basically Ezekiel followed the directions, prophesied to the bones, and God brought them to life. Brought flesh against their bones, gave life, gave breath, you feel what I'm saying? So I just say this to say, sometimes God may be asking us to do certain things that it may sound like impossible. Let's say that. It may sound like, how is that even going to happen? Like, that's just unrealistic. It's either you believe that God can work miracles. It's either you believe that God is a miracle worker or you don't. And I feel like that really just shown me that, honestly, if God tells me to do something, I need to start listening more, just more better. And when my family, because sometimes when you're going through tough times, you don't really want to hear, you don't want to hear the goodness that, your family or your friends are speaking to you sometimes. And, when I say goodness, sometimes they be like, just pray on it, this, that, and the third. And it's just like, I've been praying nonstop, or I've been talking to God nonstop, or just kind of give you words of encouragement. But it's like a part of you just don't want to hear it, because it's just like, you're going through a hard time. It's just like, I'm going through a hard time right now. I'm not really trying to hear that, and that's just being quite frank. That's being real. And I just come to say, be like Ezekiel. He thought, and the thing is, we ponder on our thoughts. It's like the way to describe it in the Bible. He had a thought. He thought it was silly, but he bypassed that and did what he needed to do. He did what he needed to do. And basically, he ended up, getting shown, this is what I'm going to do for you, because they got drawn, they got taken away from the place that, their home. And God promised them that I'm going to give you back your home. You're going to be able to go back to your home. The same thing I did here is the same thing I'm going to do for you and the people that believe and follow me. Just was giving more encouragement. So I just wanted to say, if you're in a season where it's just you feel as though God may be instructing you to do something that may sound not so, I guess, right in your opinion, or whatever the case may be, might sound silly. Maybe he might be telling you to apologize to somebody. Maybe he might be telling you to leave your job. Maybe he might be telling you to just do something on a leap of faith. And or just do something small. He may be instructing you to do something. And sometimes when you're really in a tough situation, it's tough cookie, sometimes, again, you don't be willing to hear it. So someone telling you to just pray about it or whatever the case may be, you don't really want to hear that. That could be God talking to them, telling you to just sit with him, pray with him, keep holding faith. You keep asking for a sign. Maybe that is your sign. Maybe God is telling people to tell you to keep pushing, tell you to keep having faith, tell you and instructing you to keep praying. You feel what I'm saying? Don't give up. And that is your instruction, and you are to do so. And even if it may seem silly, even if it may seem well, God, do you not see what's going on right now? You expect me to just sit over here and be chippy? You expect me to just da-da-da-da-da? Sometimes you just have your thoughts, but just push past them, bypass all that. Bypass the noise in your head that's trying to get you from doing what it is that God has instructed you to do. And that's just what I wanted to say. Have a great day.